Tourism is more than just vacations. The United Nations defines it as travel outside your usual environment for leisure, business, or other purposes. This massive industry sees over 1 billion international arrivals each year. However, tourism suffered greatly during the Great Recession and especially during the recent pandemic. UN tourism promotes responsible and sustainable practices, aiming to minimize negative impacts while improving tourist experiences. Medical tourism is also on the rise, with people traveling abroad for treatments due to lower costs or shorter wait times. Dark tourism involves visiting sites associated with death and tragedy, offering historical value but also raising ethical questions. Global spending on construction exceeds $11 trillion a year. That is about 13% of the global economy. Construction is both vital for economic growth and one of the world's most hazardous industries. In the United States, 20% of industry fatalities occur in construction. Humans have needed shelter since around 4000 BC. Early construction relied on simple tools and readily available materials. Modern sustainable construction aims to create healthy environments, use durable materials, and minimize environmental impact. This focus emerged from the sustainable development movement in the 1980s. Construction management focuses on controlling scope, time, and cost to maximize owner satisfaction. Construction managers oversee every stage, from planning to completion. Agriculture revolutionized human life, turning nomads into settlers. We have been farming for a long, long time. Around 9500 before Christ, emmer wheat, einkorn wheat, hulled barley, peas, lentils, and flax were cultivated in the Levant. Agriculture arose independently in at least 11 regions around the world. Industrial agriculture uses technology to increase yield, like fertilizers and pesticides. Farming significantly contributes to climate change, water scarcity, land degradation, and deforestation, 1/3 of all greenhouse gas emissions. Sustainable farming incorporates biological processes, minimizes non-renewable resources, and promotes biodiversity. The automotive industry is a vast network, encompassing everything from the initial design stages to the final sales transactions. It began with steam-powered vehicles, but Henry Ford's revolutionary assembly line made cars more affordable and accessible to the masses. Safety regulations are of paramount importance. Manufacturers often issue recalls to address potential defects and ensure vehicle safety standards are met. Currently, China holds a dominant position in the production of electric vehicles, leading the charge in the global EV market. Self-driving cars are under development, but the technology still faces considerable challenges before becoming mainstream. The word telecommunication comes from Greek and Latin, meaning to share information remotely, but it wasn't always phones and the internet. Before electricity, people used smoke signals, drums, and even homing pigeons. By the 1830s, electrical telecommunication systems emerged. Then came wireless, with radio in the early 20th century. By the 1960s, digital tech was everywhere. All of it relies on the work of Claude Shannon, the father of information theory. His math underlies data compression, error correction, and even AI. From smoke signals to the internet, Telecommunications has changed everything. The financial services industry is vast, encompassing everything from your credit card to massive investment banks. It became a defined industry after a 1990s law allowed banks, insurers, and investment firms to merge. Governments often step in to bail out financial institutions during crises, a move that always sparks debate. Fintech, applying technology to finance, is changing how we bank, borrow, and invest. Commercial banks keep your money safe and provide loans, but they are different from investment banks. Healthcare is about maintaining health through the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of disease, illness, and injury. Health systems are organizations established to meet the health needs of populations. A well-functioning system needs financing, a trained workforce, reliable information, and quality medicines. Global health focuses on improving health and equity worldwide, addressing problems that cross national borders. Health economics studies the efficiency, effectiveness, and value of healthcare. Healthcare providers can be individual professionals or large organizations, all working to deliver diagnosis and treatment services. Retail is selling directly to us, the consumer. It's the final step in getting goods from a factory to your hands. But this is nothing new. Retail markets existed over 10,000 years ago, starting with simple bartering. Fast forward to today, and online shopping is king, but tomorrow it will be transformed with AI. From ancient bazaars to online stores, retail has always been about connecting people with what they need. And with giants like Reliance Retail employing over 245,000 people, this industry continues to dominate the world. Energy powers our world, but at what cost? The energy industry is bigger and more complex than you think. The energy industry includes all activities related to energy production and sale, extraction, manufacturing, refining, and distribution. Key sectors include fossil fuels, electrical power, nuclear energy, and renewable energy sources like hydroelectric, wind, and solar. Fossil fuels are major contributors to pollution, global warming, and ocean acidification. The shift from fossil fuels to renewable energy is driven by the climate crisis and pollution concerns, but faces challenges like fossil fuel subsidies. The technology industry drives innovation, economic growth, and shapes modern life. A few tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon dominate the global market. Silicon Valley remains a major hub, but innovation spreads across the globe. Investing in research and development is a cornerstone for future success. Automation and artificial intelligence will continue to reshape the industry and our future. Comment below if we missed anything. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.